Hi everyone, Amanda here. I'm back again for some new videos. Now just before Christmas, and thank you everyone that commented on my Vlogmas. I said I was going to switch it up a bit in the new year. So I've decided to do one lifestyle video and one reselling video a week. So and they're going to be uploaded on a Wednesday, which is for the lifestyle, and then the reselling will be on a Friday, and then will be my live on a Sunday. So yeah, so I'm going to be consistent, do that each week, and yeah, it's a new year, isn't it? So it's a new start. So today, from the title, what the title says is I'm going to give you 10 ideas to yeah, sort out your wardrobe, sort your life out, sort your wardrobe out, innit? So yeah, so because I'm over 50 now and because I'm getting a little bit older, I have to write everything down. So, but it's just some tips. You don't have to do any of them at all. It's something that I do regularly, so I just thought, because I'm going to do it again, I just thought I'd film it. So I don't have the space for a wardrobe in this room. It's just one of these rooms that is just here, there and everywhere. So, you know, I couldn't really put a wardrobe in front of my television there. I couldn't put a wardrobe near my bed because we've got sort of like very sort of like intricate sort of look. So you can see that I don't really have anywhere to put a wardrobe, unfortunately. This is my rail here. I have this rail here. Yes, it's very cluttered at the moment, but it won't be soon. But yeah, just to let you kind of know, that's why I switch this out all the time. And yeah, I just hope you enjoy this video with me organising my rails. So, what do we do then? So for 10 organising tips to sort out your wardrobe. If you've got a wardrobe, that's great. As I say, I don't have the space for a wardrobe. So first of all, you take all your items off your rail. And literally get all of your clothes and just put them right on the bed. Just straight on, no messing, straight on there. And hopefully they don't fall off. So that's one done. Belt. Right, so as you can see, both rails there, all clothes gone. This one I always leave to hang washing, so that's all washing, so it's wet at the moment, so I'm going to just leave that for now. And we've got this rail here as well. Now I have my daughter's stuff hanging up here at the moment, a little bit, not a lot. And obviously there are my shoes down there, so they're all neat down there on that little bit there. And I always put my shoes in front as well. So yeah, just try and keep as much organised as possible. So yeah, so we have all these little bits here, as you can see. There's quite a few. Now I do use these hangers, the little wire hangers, because I just find that they're better. I always get the ones as well that have got little lips on them, so you can hang other stuff on them as well. But I feel they're really thin and they're also really good, because this rail can hold quite a lot of weight. Right, so my next tip for you guys, so you've taken off everything, what I tend to do is I tend to clean it all down. So I tend to I don't use wet wipes or anything like that, but I just do literally just brush it down with, it's maybe got a little bit of dust on it, probably not a lot, but a little bit, because I do these quite regularly anyway. But I do dust them so they're all done. Now the only other thing is as well is go through every piece of clothing. So for instance, I just bought this for Christmas, so I will be keeping this for now. And what I do is the ones that I want to actually keep, I'll put on this rail for now. So I'm putting them on this rail. So yeah, as you can see, this rail here, I'm going to put them all along here, the ones that I'm going to keep, and the ones that I'm going to donate is going to go in these black bags. So that one is the black bag. So we're just going to keep going. Oh, it's a staple sort of like white top, so I will probably keep that one. I haven't worn this for ages. It's a nice piece. It might go on vintage, so I'll stick it on vintage. Again, nice shirt, but again, probably never wear it. Stick it on vintage. Again, nice shirt, I'll never wear it, so stick it on vintage. I know what that one is, that's the Disney one. I'm going to stick it on vintage. Probably so on vintage. This is a black shirt. I will probably wear this shirt, so I'm going to keep this shirt. So you just have to keep going through all your clothes and just seeing if they spark joy to you. Now I think I've got about over 120 pieces maybe in here, so I'm going to try and get down to 50. Well, maybe a little bit less than that actually. I'm trying to like recreate a capsule wardrobe. Right, so back again. So I've sorted out all my clothes, I think. What I do is I tend to go through them again. So just glad one sweep doesn't mean that I'm going to have a second sweep. Sometimes I just think, did I do the right thing there? So I've got quite a few now for vintage. I've got my bits here on the rails that are going to be mine. So yeah, so that's as far as I've got at the moment. I'm just going to turn you around now and show you what I mean. So all these here are all vintage. There's not any point going on eBay for these ones really. These are all my clothes. I don't ever usually put my own clothes on eBay. I usually put them on vintage, and these are my clothes. So obviously still a little bit of a jumble at the moment, but we will get there. So yeah, so these ones here are vintage, and I'm going to look at these ones now and see if I can find maybe a few more that I can maybe put into vintage. I can never part with this one. This was my nan's, God rest her soul. She died 10 years ago and I've always kept it. My mum gave it to me a long time ago and I've never been able to part with it, so I'll never part with that one. Right, I think I've done it. Just for now anyway. So yeah, so now what I've done now is I've literally just come across all this for vintage, so I'm going to leave this hanging up at the moment, and then after I finish the video I'm going to then stick it all on vintage. I'm not going to mess about. I'm just going to literally stick it on £5 each. Bing, bish, bash, bong, basically, straight on. And yeah, £5 each, whatever they are. Some are jewels and things like that, but I just think, well, if I put it as a £5 each, then at least, you know, I was going to put it into charity, wasn't I? So I might as well try and get £5 each for them. So yeah, so that's what I do. So bish, bash, bosh, straight away, £5 each. And I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 26. So what's that? Just over 100 quid? But that's 100 quid, you know what I mean, that could probably build something up for you for your reselling business. So yeah, so I definitely say that's a good idea. My clothes, so I'll do you tip number 3. So tip number 3 for you is get rid of anything that's either too small or too big. So literally, if it's too big, get rid of it. I've got rid of some stuff here that's way too big for me. So for instance, I bought this, oh gosh, I don't know, I think it's just before Christmas. But it's way too big for me. It hangs off me all the time. It's way too big. So yeah, so I just got rid of it because it's just too big for me. Again, there are things here that are too small for me as well. There are things definitely that are too small for me. So yeah, so I got that, picked that up. That's too small for me, so I had to pay it Vinted. And also this is too small for me as well, this dash one, which is a shame. But yeah, so don't ever keep anything, you know, we've all got that bit, haven't we, where we go, do you know what, I'm going to keep that, I'm going to fit into it in 6 months time, I'm going to get on the old Slim Fast and that's it, I'm going to fit right into it. So we are all guilty of that. I am certainly guilty of that myself. You know, oh, I'll just put that one there because I'm going to lose weight, and by the time the summer comes I'll lose weight. So yeah, so tip 4 is for every 3 items that you keep, get rid of 2. So when I've gone through it, and I've literally, as I say, I've got staple for 26 there, and I've got all these as well, which I didn't show you. But these, this whole bag here, as you can see, this whole bag here is for charity. So things that I don't think are going to sell in Vinted, but we'll go back to charity, I'll take that back to charity. So, you know, we're all saving the environment, we're all helping with the planet. You know, I'm selling that one on, selling that bit on here, getting that one to charity, and then this is ones that are left. So yeah, so that was tip 4. Now tip 5 is when you actually wear something and you've worn it, when you go back into your wardrobe, turn your hang around. So for instance, say these are the Vinted ones, but say I was going to wear this jumper, right, and I've worn it. So what I do is I turn it round the other way, so it's that way facing me. So I'll just show you what I mean. So this one here is facing me. Now if you come up 6 months time and that is still facing you, it means that you haven't worn it, so you just donate it or sell it to Vinted or whatever you want to do. So that's the way that I do it. And I always know then that if I haven't worn it, then obviously I don't need it. So yeah, so that's another little tip as well. Another tip is I have a little like bags. So I use bags for different outings, obviously. When I'm going out different places, I use different bags. So I've got about 4 or 5 bags, not a lot, not many bags, but I always switch them out. And I don't know about you, but who is guilty for having handbags? And I am myself, so you know, I'm no different. I did this last year. I just thought it was a great idea. And I used to have loads of handbags. So A, I got rid of loads of handbags, and B, I've got like a little box that I keep on my dressing table I can't keep it in a wardrobe. If you've got a wardrobe, keep it in your wardrobe. If you've got a big enough wardrobe, keep it in your wardrobe. You've got a dressing room or whatever, keep it in there. But I don't have that sort of luxury, so I keep it in a little box here. And in here, you can see, I'll just turn you. So in here, I have my gloves, my sunglasses, my purse, my perfume, and my lipstick as well, and also my chapstick usually, but I have been using that a lot at the moment, so that's downstairs. But I used to have my chapstick in as well. So if I'm ever going to switch out another handbag, I can just literally put all this stuff in that handbag. So that's how I do it. It keeps me organised as well, so that's a little tip as well. Another tip is a full length mirror. So I didn't have a full length mirror for absolutely ages, and I think it's been the expense more than anything. I thought, where am I going to put this actual mirror? Where am I going to put it? Where am I going to put it? And eventually I went to B&M last year, and I came across one in B&M, and it's really, really handy because it is very, it's a full length mirror. It's not a fancy sort of one, turn it that way. As you can see, it is a full length mirror, and I put it onto the door here, so on my door here, so I always can see how I look in the mirror. Right, so tip number 8 is I have a little tray. Now there's a little tray, you can put like your deodorant, your perfume, things like that, so they're just to hand for you really. You know, a favourite lipstick maybe that you use, or daily lipstick that you use, and I have that as well. It's just a little tray. At the moment I can't seem to find where it is, but yeah, I have a little tray anyway, just little knick-knack things, because you just never know, do you? Especially in the winter as well at the moment. You know, your scarf, your gloves, just have them to hand, a hat as well. You know, I have them all sort of like together. So yeah, so that's a really good tip as well. Now number 9 is coordinating your colours of your clothes. So you separate your items by colour, so you get a better sort of like sense of what you have, and also it's more aesthetically pleasing, and it looks nice as well, and especially with me having just a rail and not a wardrobe, it looks better on the rail as well for me. So yeah, so that's a really good thing as well. You know, if you want to do it, I find it really good. So I'm going to start that now, start that procedure, get everything into order. I'm also going to switch out my hangers. So my hangers, I've been having rose gold ones, but unfortunately just over the last couple of years they've all sort of like got a bit rusty looking, and I don't like them, so I'm just going to switch them all out for the silver ones. And obviously I'm a reseller, so I have loads of hangers, and yeah, so I'm going to switch out them all, and I'm going to literally put them all as silver, so they'll all be silver on here, and get rid of all the other ones as well. So they'll probably get melted down. I'll probably take them to the tip or I might just give them to charity even, but yeah, just switch them out. It's better as well, to have all the same sort of look, uniform sort of look. So yeah. Right, so a little while later, as you can see, these are all now completely in colour coordination right the way to the blacks, so lights to darks. So yeah, so the last tip, which is tip 10, is if you're left-handed like me, you should have all your hangers facing the left, because obviously you're left-handed. If you're right-handed, then you face them all the other way. It just helps you. Just a little tip there. So yeah, so quite happy with that. Yeah, so that was quite productive then today. I have literally just taken all the pictures as well, so I'll stick all those on Vinted. And yeah, I hope you enjoy this video, this little organising video. As I say, I'm going to be doing one of those a week, and also, or a lifestyle video. Doesn't always have to be an organising video, but also a reselling video on a Friday. So I'm uploading on a Wednesday and a Friday, so that's to let you know that. And also I will be on my lives on Sunday. I won't be doing a live this Sunday because I've still got a really bad cough, and at the moment I've had to stop and start this video all the time because I keep coughing all the time. So I'll probably leave it a week and come back next Sunday, all guns blazing. So yeah, so I hope you really enjoyed this video, and look forward to the next one. And I will be uploading one on Friday, and that will be about reselling. So until then, take care guys, thanks very much, bye.